Yo, Dopest Community was popping. Y'all already know what time it is. Part two, day two. It is Tuesday. We got four more for y'all. We got It All Comes Together in the final act. Hey, sorry I was in the shower. Hello, friend. That stuff will kill you. I can see my house from here is the eighth track, or the fourth track. Appreciate you guys showing up. All the man, these track titles are long as hell, man. Like these are very long titles, man. Like these are. I don't see how y'all be keeping up with these joints. They be running into each other and everything. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed part one. I'm enjoying the album. Like I said, we got so far we got two tracks up here. We already did reactions to. We're gonna keep going through and all that. I don't think I've heard any of these four that we're about to do today. So I'm hyped to get right into it. Hope you guys are enjoying your Tuesday. Let's get right into It All Comes Together in the final act. Let's see what's popping. Love you guys. Thanks for all love and support. Let's get it.
Stand up straight, just like a man. Be counted off the rest. Work real hard and graduate. Need a well-deserved good rest. Find a job and find a mate. Settle down in a house in the suburbs. These are dreams they gave to you. I can feel when they're not yours. My skin feels like wallpaper in the house that we don't go to anymore. Feelings are far too radical. Never see eye to eye. My mother's son was killed today. The only one she knows is why. Beheaded by hands of so-called faith. Maybe for a chance to live in the sky. Whatever the goal and point they saw it. I don't think that was the way to go about it. They don't see a way around it. Finally I've come home, slipping off my shoes into a land that brings such safety to me.
Okay. So yeah, yo, in this one right here, man, it seems like Bones is like he's speaking on like society, like just like what I'm saying, like the culture, like what I'm saying, the way society is. Just in the beginning bars, he says, "Stand up straight, just like a man, be counted with all the rest, work real hard and graduate. You need a well-deserved good rest. Find a job and find a mate. Settle down in a house in the suburbs. These are dreams they gave to you. I can feel when they're not yours. You know what I'm saying? When they're not your dreams. He's saying these are dreams that were made for you. These are what society is telling you to do. Sit down and do this. And he's saying, I can tell that the dreams, they're not your dreams. These are other people's dreams, and these are other codes that you're following. He was like, so that's why he's like, I can feel when they're not yours. My skin peels like wallpaper in the house that we don't go to no more. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't even go to his old house no more. And like that's how he's feeling. Like he doesn't rock with that. Like do your own, that's the message I'm getting out is like do your own thing, don't listen to society. Feelings are far too radical to ever see eye to eye. A mother's son was killed today. Only words what she knows is why. Beheaded by the hands of so-called faith. See now, when I saw that right there, beheaded by hands of so-called faith, I'm not sure if he's talking about just like a particular religion. You know what I'm saying? Like beheading, like like the religious wars and all that stuff, you know, and he's like maybe for a chance to live in the sky, you know. So that could, I feel like that could have multiple meanings the way he's talking about. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think or what y'all know about it. But this is just like I was about to say analytics, my analysis here. Listen to it for the first time, man. But he's like maybe for a chance to live in the sky, whatever the goal and point they saw it. I don't think that was the way to go about it. They don't see a way around it. Finally, I've come home, slipping off my shoes into a land that brings such safety to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure if he's talking about someone overseas going through all that, you know, and he's comparing like his life to that, or like where he lives to where they are, you know. So I gather different thoughts from it. I know the more I listen to it, I'm gonna have different perspectives on everything too. So that was it all comes together in the final act. So the next track we have is Hey Sorry I Was in the Shower. Let's see what's popping with that. Love you guys. Thanks for walking on this journey with me.
Stepping up my block, young bones in me right. Overthinking non-stop till my mind in a box. Cash and I'm shaking so I cannot pick the lock. AM to PM for tick the top. What they worry about being on top. I'm just happy that I got to be alive. While they strive just to be called the best. Feel lucky that I ever got breath. I can walk, I can talk, I can move like a human. Filaments running through my limbs like the stems of a tulip. Last thing I want is money. First thing I want is sunlight. Photosynthesis, collecting rays until the sun dies. Taking the rays and give me some rain. It's all I can do, it's all that I need, it's all I can take. Taking the rays and give me some rain. It's all I can do, it's all that I need, it's all I can take. Is it all I can take? Is it all I can take? Is it all I can take? Is it all I can take?
Yeah, tough. Yo, so that was Hey Sorry I Was in the Shower. I ain't gonna front, y'all. I was waiting for like this type of bones to pop up out here, man. I was enjoying the other styles, but I'm like, yo, you got to bring that heat, man. You know what I'm saying? That production, man, is nasty. It's just I like how he's talking this shit up here as always, man. So and he has some lines in there too, the photosynthesis and all that stuff. You know, the filaments and all this shit was hard. But yeah, he's like stepping up on my block, young bones, let me ride. Overthinking nonstop to my mind in a box. Cash and I'm shaking so I cannot pick a lot. You know what I'm saying? Cash I'm shaking so I can't pick a lot. This joint right there. It's hard. AM to PM from tick to tock. While they worry about being on top, I'm happy that I got to be alive. While they strive just to be called the best, feel lucky that I ever got breath. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all about like, you know what I'm saying, like perception and everything. You know what I'm saying? The way you look at things and all that. So it's like he's saying like they want all this stuff. They're happy to have this. They're happy to have that. He's like, I'm happy to be alive. They're happy to be on top. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm happy to have breath in my lungs. You know, and they're over there talking about how happy they are to be the best. He was like, and he's like just being appreciative, showing gratitude. He's like, I could walk, I can talk, I can move like a human. Filaments running through my limbs like the stems of a tulip. He's talking about the fibers in his body and everything. That joint right there is hard. I like that line right there. Last thing I want is money. First thing I want is sunlight. And then this bar right here is crazy. Last thing I want is money. The first thing I want is sunlight. Photosynthesis collecting rays until the sun dies. Hard, man. You know, till the sun goes away. You know what I'm saying? Like photosynthesis. You know what I'm saying? Like how it is with like plants and everything, and the growth of plants and all that. Like it's just like he's saying like he's trying to get this sun until the sun goes away. To you know from sun up to sun down. He's trying to get like he's trying to be in that sun all day. Take in the rays and give me some rain. It's all I can do. It's all that I need. It's all I can take. It's all I can do. It's all that I need. It's all I can take. You know what I'm saying? Then he runs it back. Like I love that shit, man. This track right here goes so hard. And if you guys, if y'all know like how important the sun is, you know what I'm saying, you need to be out there. Don't be in the house all day, man. Take some walks when you can. Just be in that sun. And like I said in some older videos, man, be grounded. One day go outside, take your shoes off, put your feet in the dirt, and just chill there and just let, you know what I'm saying, let the earth just do what it does, because that's where we come from. We come from the earth. You know what I'm saying? We're all like everything in the world, like I believe everything in the world is related. Like we're all together. We're all linked in some way, shape, or form. So that right there was, hey, sorry, I was in the shower. Next track we have is Hello Friend, That Stuff Will Kill You. I can only imagine what this track is about. Let's get it. I love that beat too. Yo, he is educating on this one, man. He's really educating people on this album.
Countries abandoned ingredients based off the cancer that's linked to the study. Our country do nothing, they don't want us healthy, it don't want nothing else but money. No concern of dying, no concern of living, the outcome is so fucking funny. Humans are fighting with weapons, but more of them die from what's inside the stomach. Nothing but trash and you thinking it's natural, hope that they never look into it. Killing myself every time that I smoke, but I draw the line for when I'm eating, bitch. Fuck what you thinking and fuck what you heard. Fuck all these things that have feeded me. Fuck all the time that I wasted away, eating up what has been eating me. Say that you care, bitch, I know that you don't. Eat up the burger, wash it down with cold. American living, you doing your best. You working real hard on the weekend, you rest. Biotech, boys overflowing with disease. All I see when I see your team, fuck away from me. Biotech, boys overflowing with disease. All I see when I see your team, fuck away from me.
Yeah, bro. This is a very educational album right here, man. These are things I know about all this stuff, but I know everybody else doesn't. So I like how I hope that people that like this album, man, they're listening to what he's saying. Of course it sounds good, but like the lyrics, that's the thing about me, like getting into music and like hip hop in particular, is just like what I hear. You know what I'm saying? What I hear the artist saying, like the way I relate to the artist, like what they're talking about is what really gets me. It's not, you know what I'm saying, the beats could be dope and everything, but to me the message got to be on point. And that's what I like about Bones, like especially in this album. This is a very educational album. Like he's talking to people about the foods that kill you and everything. He's telling you about just the different ingredients thing. You know what I'm saying? Like photosynthesis, like being outside, nature. He's always been like, a nature boy, but it's like just with these right here, it's like he's really telling people what time it is. And I like how he kind of took his gas off of the production a little bit so he can get the message across. So he starts off saying, and it kind of give you like a kind of like a Migos flow with it, man, like or like a Bone Thugs rap with it, the way he's like delivering it. When he's like countries invented ingredients based off the cancer that's linked to the study. That right there is some dark shit right there, man. Countries invented ingredients based off the cancer that's linked to the study. Our country do nothing. They don't want us healthy, which is like true. I don't want nothing else but money. If it don't want, he's talking about the country, it don't want nothing else but money, no concern to dying, no concern to living. The outcome is so fucking funny. Humans are fighting with weapons, but more of them die from what's inside their stomach. That right there is crazy, man. You're dying from the food more than you're dying from war. Nothing but trash, and you think that it's natural. Hope that they look into it. Killing myself every time that I smoke. I like this part right here. Killing myself every time that I smoke, but I draw the line when I'm eating, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? I smoke all day, but when it comes to eating, what I eat, like that's where I draw the line. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna kill myself when it comes to eating. Fuck what you thinking and fuck what you heard. Fuck all these things that they're feeding me. You know, Fuck all the time that I wasted away eating up what's been eating me. That right there is crazy, man. Because you know what I'm saying? Like the food can feast on you. You know what I'm saying? Like with the chemicals and everything in it. Say that you care, bitch. I know that you don't. Eat up a burger and wash it down with Coke. I can't tell y'all the last time I ate a burger and washed it down with like, you know, soda. You know what I'm saying? That's I think for years I've stopped thinking that was cool, man. And it's like even they say like even when you eat something that has grease in it, they tell you not to drink cold water. Behind it, drink something room temperature because they say the grease can solidify in your body and it could it could cause intestinal problems and everything, or it makes your body work harder to break it down. And you already know, how it is with like burgers and all that stuff, the hormones and everything they put in burgers. And I ain't had McDonald's in like shit. I think I ain't had McDonald's in probably like 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I don't really eat a lot of fast food myself, like just to be honest. I think the only fast food I really eat for real, like, and I'm guilty of it, man, that damn Wingstop. That Wingstop got a hold of me, man. I feel like that ranch got cocaine in it or something. But he's like washing down my coat. America living, you're doing your best, you're working real hard, and then the weekend you rest. That right there hits hard. That's the reason why, for instance, like why I go hard up here like on YouTube and other places. That's the reason why. Cause if I'm working throughout the week, man, I make sure I work on weekends too and I work on me. You know what I'm saying? But he's saying like people work hard all week and then you'll spend the weekend just like binge watching like TV shows and all that stuff. And then after that, Monday comes and you're right back to work. It's like, yo, where'd the weekend go? I was relaxing all weekend. You got to get out of that state of mind. You got to train yourself to not get comfortable with being uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? You can go take a nap when you come home on Friday, but get up and do something else. And then you go sleep well from Friday into Saturday. Get up Saturday, get your body on a routine. Don't sit in the bed till 2 o'clock in the afternoon because the whole day is gone. Even if you went like I think last night I went to bed at like midnight last night, dog. I was up at 6 o'clock this morning, 5 or 6 o'clock this morning, up like active. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like when you train your body to operate off of less hours of sleep and get to the point your body can't even sit in the bed and just lay there. It got to get up and go do something. You know what I'm saying? I wake up, do my little calisthenics, do all that stuff, do my meditation, do my stretches, do all that stuff. It's like a system that I have in place for myself. But yeah, he's like American living, you're doing your best, you're working real hard. In the weekend you rest. He was like biotech boys overflowing with diseases. All I see when I see your team. He's like biotech overflowing with diseases. All I see when I see your team. Fuck away from me, biotech boys overflowing with disease. All I see when I see your team. Fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck away from me with that bullshit, man. Shouts to Bones, man. Another track that's hard. So next one we have is I Can See My House From Here. So let's see what's popping with that. Get it. Love you guys, man. Can't say that enough.
And every time it breaks down, I hope you feel it too. With every time that I scream comes an expression of need for you. I am not in this place, I am locked inside. Fuck up my personal space, I am not alright.
Yeah. I like how he went from hey friend, that stuff will kill you to this. You know what I'm saying? I like how he just showed you the diversity in his sounds. You know what I'm saying? He gave you two totally different sounds. You know what I'm saying? He went from like the hip hop joint to like metal, you know what I'm saying, for the next track. And it's like it just keeps you on your toes. And then the stuff he's saying in his lines and everything too. Like he's like, and every time it breaks down, I hope you feel it too. With every time that I scream comes on an expression of me for you. I'm not leaving this place. I'm locked inside. Fuck out my personal space. I'm not alright. I love that. Fuck out my face. Fuck out my personal space. And we haven't heard Bones with the blade, man, with the knife. But he's like, and then he's like, break it down, break it down. Let me see you break it down. And he's like, even when you touch my skin, it lets me know all I want to do is watch you live. That's all I know. It's dope hearing Bones talk about wanting somebody to live and them not wanting them to die. You know what I'm saying? So this album, it's like he's talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the song "Hey Friend," that stuff will kill you. It's like he wants people to do better. He wants people to eat better. He wants people to live. You know what I'm saying? He wants people to enjoy life and all that. But I feel like a lot of us, we just get so caught up in the 9 to 5 and everything going on in life that life passes us by, man. Y'all ain't never had a year, man. Years that just fly by so quick. They fly by so fast because you just get into a pattern. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to learn something new every day. I try to do something new every day. I try to gain more knowledge and more wisdom every single day. I try to do something different than I did the day before. Literally every day, I try to do something different. I learn something different. Even like even like on my phone, like on YouTube or like Instagram or Twitter or something like that. A lot of times I'm researching a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm researching. I'm using it as a tool more than I use it as entertainment. So let's say I'll probably use, let's say like with YouTube, I'll say like with YouTube, I'll probably do 70% educational, 30% entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all keep mind of that, man. You ever just looked at your phone, next thing you know, 2 3 hours go by and you didn't learn shit? Like you learned like what the latest gossip was, or like the latest episodes or something. It's just like, damn, man, that's 3 hours. I could have been like learning something, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you come home from work, spend 8 hours at work, then you come home for 3 hours at home, you know what I'm saying? So let's say you work, let's do the math. Let's say you work 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? You probably left around 8 something to get to work at 9, and then let's say you get off work at like 5 o'clock. You probably got home between 5:30 and 6 o'clock, and then you spend 3 hours on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So now we're talking about if it's 6 o'clock, you're looking at 9 o'clock at night. Now it's almost time for you to get up again because you're going to work at 9. You know what I'm saying? Like it's things like that that go into my brain. When I sit down and I watch TV for too long, I'm like, man, I gotta get the fuck up. Or if I'm watching TV, I'm on my phone doing like, some of this YouTube stuff or other things, working on like whatever the next reaction is gonna be. So y'all make sure y'all continue to challenge yourself, continue to grow, especially y'all at the young age that you guys are, man. You guys got so much time. I wish I would have took advantage of my 20s the way that a lot of people are. I feel like I did. I feel like I did really good in my 20s. I learned a lot of lessons that people normally learn in their 30s and 40s, but I feel like I still could have learned more. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I do regret. You know what I'm saying? But everything happens for a reason, man. But yeah, y'all, let me go ahead and get up out of here, man. That was the last one. Make sure y'all pull up tomorrow, man. Tomorrow we got what? We got Kale, Modest Goals, D19, and Chlorella. We did Chlorella already on the channel, so y'all make sure y'all check that one out. That was a dual reaction between Chlorella and was it Here Goes Nothing? It was either Chlorella or Here Goes. Yeah, I think it was Chlorella and Here Goes Nothing. We did a dual reaction with them. So make sure y'all check that out, man. Love you guys. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negative naysayers. Y'all be easy. I'll holla at y'all Wednesday. Love you guys. Peace.